Hey.
Hey. How are you?
I'm good. All right. What are you up to?
Well, nothing big. I was looking into which candidate to support in 2012. Did you know there are 221 of them?
Oh really? That's a lot. I didn't know that. Did you find anybody yet?
No, I'm not sure. It's pretty hard to find.
Well, I already found my candidate for 2012.
You did? I bet you're gonna say Barack Obama or Mitt Romney.
Of course not. What makes you say this? No, I'm voting Tiffany Briscoe.
Tiffany what?
Tiffany Briscoe. She's a Democrat.
I've never heard of her. A Democrat. She's probably socialist. No thank you.
She is not. Again, what makes you say this?
Why are you voting for her?
Well, I don't know if I'm really voting yet, but if I do, it's most likely for her. And she is very principled. She believes that compromise is no virtue when we talk about liberty.
So she is for limited government. Interesting.
She is for a government limited to the Constitution, nothing more. That's why she wants to lower taxes for everyone, including businesses.
And what about the rest of the economy?
She believes the best thing to create jobs is deregulating industries. Regulations only bring less choice and higher prices to the public. Also, she wants to severely decrease government spending to balance the budget.
What about the wars?
Well, she thinks they are costly, create more terrorists than anything else, and are fundamentally against the principle of peace. Extending a war in Afghanistan to Pakistan and Yemen is useless, especially now bin Laden is dead. The war in Iraq was wrong since the beginning because it had nothing to do with our national security. Just like Libya.
I see. Moreover, there's dozens of military bases we don't need overseas like in Germany or South Korea. So what's her foreign policy?
Trade. She believes that to have peace and prosperity in the world, we need to change our foreign policy to a free trade-based one. No military alliances, no trade agreements, just free trade with everyone and no discrimination.
So she's a weird conservative. I guess she's for more border control.
Actually, she also thinks that America was created with immigration, and restricting immigration would slow the economy, while having open borders will dynamize it with new resources, new skills. Even morally, it is wrong for us to deny people from living in the land of the free.
I don't get it. What about moral values? If she's for limited government, she has to be for more control over our private lives, right?
Are you kidding me? If she is for less government, she is for less government control over individuals. Free minds. If people are happy being homosexuals, let them be. If they want to be polygamous, why not? The government has no say on what should make them happy.
I'm lost. What's her plan, though? Her big project? If she's running, she has to think she is a game changer.
She thinks having constitutionally limited government is already a game changer. But on the long term, she believes the 21st century is a chance to develop science to its fullest. We have a chance to solve virtually all the society's problems with free trade, technology, and science. The government should never get on the way of such a progress.
So you're telling me she is a conservative that wants to let more immigrants come in, doesn't want to go to war to spread democracy, and doesn't want the government to set moral standards. Plus, she is for society to develop more science. That's worthy of my looking into it.
I never said she was a conservative. You did.
What is she then?
Does she have to take those labels? She is American beforehand. She is human, too. By the way, what you said, going to war to spread democracy. You know who came up with that?
Who?
Woodrow Wilson.